Hey guys, hey guys. No. Okay. Okay, let me see. Hello world. Hello. Hold on. Get over here. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, success creators. How are you? I'm getting all my stuff set up between all platforms at the same time. Well, it ain't but two. But it's a lot to do when you don't know tech support like that. Hold on. Making sure I'm on and it's working. Hey, what's going on? Oh, okay. A lot to do when you don't know tech support. Here we like go. That. Making sure everybody's watching. Hey, hey. Let's talk about if you say something to me, let me know where you called it in from and let me know if you already monetized with Facebook. Hey Lolita. Lolita? Hey. Let me know if you already monetized with Facebook Reels or not. Just let me know and let me find my place where I can see all my comments and everything. Oh, okay. Hey, Jose. Hey, Brian. So, with the Facebook Reels bonus program, I don't know if you monetize or not. Just let me know. But it's it's a good program to be a part of. Okay, so if you're not monetized yet, Facebook Reels is a good program to be a part of, and but see, we don't know how it's working because it's invite only. So they saying what the requirements are, just to get 1,000 views in a 30-day period. But it's also, hey, Boot Williams, it's also uh, um, not guaranteed because just because you get 1,000 views in a 30-day period across all your reels, that's not a guarantee because there's people out there that got hundreds of thousands of views in a 30-day period and they still haven't got invited yet. And we also got people that don't really have interviews and got invited. So we don't really know how they're doing that. But it's good to have a business so you can post your reels and everything and just keep posting and keep posting. Hey James, just keep posting and keep running it. And then you can submit. The thing you can do is submit your information in your back office. I can leave the link, or you can find my other video that already has the 4 steps. And you can submit it and show that this page has interest in the program. That don't guarantee you to get approved for the program, but that shows that I want this page to be considered to be for the program. It's not going to show your personal profiles. It's going to only show your business pages if you have any. If you don't, just create a business page and then start posting some reels on that business page and then fill out that form to submit to show Facebook that you're interested in becoming a part of the Reels program. I got another video on here that says Facebook Facebook monetization, 4 ways to get your invite or something like that. It's not going to guarantee that you get an invite, but it's going to show Facebook, hey, I want this page to be considered for my invite, and then they put you on some type of mailing list and they start sending you emails and everything. Oh, okay, so yeah, okay, good. I'm glad you filled it out. Now just keep posting and keep posting because you just never know when you're gonna get your invite. And so just keep on posting and doing what you're doing because all this doing is building your Netflix studio. It's building your Rolodex filled with your videos, and people still can watch it. Even if it's like 2 months old, people can still watch your videos. So even if you keep posting, when people come in and start binge watching your Facebook Reels, they can go back all the way down and you can still get the credit for it. I'm still getting credit for videos that I posted months ago. So it's not, you'll never be too late. Whenever you get the invite, you're going to be right on time. But it's not just guaranteed like that. It's not guaranteed, but you keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's why it's good to have a business, a real legitimate business, so you don't just depend on Facebook Reels. YouTube is a good platform, but it's still YouTube is not your business. I can't see who that is commenting. Hold on, let me check and see who this is commenting. I can't. Some reason, sometimes people stuff show up, and then sometimes people stuff don't show up. But I can't see who that is commenting. Hold on, let me refresh. For some reason. But yeah, it's good to just go ahead and keep on posting, and just make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But try to build yourself a business. If you go to my website, which go to my website, contenttoprofits.com, and I'm going to be hosting a live webinar, and we're going to go deeper into this thing, because I'm hosting a webinar that's going to lead to a masterclass, so you can really know how to really build a solid business online, to where you're not just dependent on these platforms. So you want to combine the platforms to make as much as you can with them. But if they stop, like for instance, when I first got started, I was making a certain amount, and then I grew and grew and grew and grew. And then last month, they slowed me down. So I wasn't making as much as I made the following month. I mean, the previous month, I wasn't making as much as I made the previous month, because I got slowed down, because it's all under their control. It don't hurt. It don't, it ain't tripping. I ain't tripping on it, because this not my main source of income. This is just a bonus source of income. It's a bonus program. It's a bonus stream of income for me. It's not my mainstream. But some people that's dependent on it, they crying because if they got slowed down, they dependent on this, like this their job money. This is not your job money. This is your money on side of your business. If you had a business, your business would be your main money maker, and then this would be a addition, like another stream of income to your business. You don't just depend on per views to make a business work. That's not a solid business. That's a side hustle. Your side hustle, you got to know how to put your stuff in order, so that you won't trip when it ain't going as fast as you think it should be going, or you not making. You might have made 5,000 one month, and next thing you know, the next month you made 800. And the month before, and the month after that, you're gonna make. It's up and down, up and down, up and down, all because somebody else have control of your views and everything. But if you're building a solid business, you have more control over your stuff. So you want to put yourself in a position to where you building a solid business. I'm trying to look at all these comments and everything. You want to put yourself in your position to where you building a solid foundation, and then everything on the outside, like the Facebook reels and the YouTubes and all of this stuff, that's bonus, that's extra. So what I did, so I created my own products. You can have your own products. I created this. This was my first planner. This was the very first one. Let's say it's 1.0, SBC planner 1.0. And then, so I ran that for like, I don't know how long, probably like a year or something. And then I came up with 2.0. You know what I mean? This is the second one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this first one into a journal, just a straight up journal, and people can have that. But you want to start trying to put yourself in a better position to create something. Oh, and here's my 3.0. My 3.0 is, I really like the 3.0 because it's printable. So people can actually come to my site and they can print it themselves. And I just put this cover inside the front part of my binder, and people can print it themselves. That way they can get it right away. As soon as they make their purchase, they can get it right away. And then guess what? They got what they wanted. They printed out with their own ink, and then they can turn it into a, a 365-day, 180-day, whatever they want. Because the books, these are only 90 days. You know what I'm saying? So if these are only 90 days, they can turn around. My thing that came out. Hold on a minute. So you want to put yourself in a position to always be able to have control and leverage over what you do. So you want to put in some work and stop just depending on this type of stuff like it's a job. You know what I mean? You want to put in your work. So you don't want to depend on this stuff like it's a job. This is not a job. What if you get fired tomorrow? What if they say, okay, the program is over. We done did all we're gonna do. We ain't gonna do it no more. You was depending on this stuff like it's a job. It's not your job. So you don't want to put yourself in that position. I'm still trying to look at all these comments and I can't find none. Somebody said they in the house. Hey, DeAndre, I see DeAndre, but who is saying they in the house? See how it shows? It shows just Facebook user. It don't show your name, so you can see what I see, so you'll know I ain't being funny. um, let's see here. Now see, 8 per 1,000. What is that? 8 events per 1,000. What does that mean, Tasha? I don't know what 8 cents per 1,000. Oh, see, everybody, people have different 8 cents per 1,000. That's not how it's working with everybody. Everybody don't have the same offer either. So the same offer that that one person got, somebody else got a totally different offer. You know what I mean? So it just depends on who and when and how and all of that type of stuff because I don't have that same type of offer. You know what I mean? Mine is not the same. So when I was quoting the numbers on how they pay, oh, okay, your bonus is 1,200. See, when I was quoting how they pay, I was going off the when they came out with the one for earned up to 35,000 per month. That's the one I'm on. See, and then they turn around and start coming up with some different ones. So everybody's getting the different ones. Now I heard, I don't know how true it is or not because I'm not on that one, but I heard that once you run it up, they could possibly upgrade you and send you another offer. But I don't know what the numbers are because I'm not getting those offers. I already done got my offer, and it's been the same. You know what I mean? So my numbers are so different. We be thinking like, oh, they this what they pay. They don't pay like that for everybody. They pay a different amount for this group that got this type of offer, and then they pay a different amount for this group that got this type of offer. And I'm like, how they? So when I was quoting the numbers at first, $14 for 1,000 views and all this type of stuff, and then up to so and so, and then you get $2 per 1,000 views. That's because of the type of offer that I had, and so that's why when somebody else get the $1,200 offer, that's the numbers are not the same. It's you not getting $14 per the first 1,000 views, and you got the, you know what I mean? Like it's so different. So I'm like, oh man, I don't know how they we can't tell nothing until it's like beta testing. So we beta testing this stuff and we don't really know too much of what's going on because we all just testing it out. But having an invite is good. Just having an invite because you can always run your invite up and maybe they'll see you producing. Now I can't speak for Facebook because I don't know, but I do know that I'm in some programs on the internet. I work on the internet. So I'm in some different programs. And as they see you produce, they offer you more stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, it's like I'm an affiliate marketer. Some programs say I'm a super affiliate. So they say, we want to invite you to this offer because you're a super affiliate. So then they start offering me stuff that other people can't get because other people are not super affiliates. So let's just say Facebook work like that. They see you producing, you meeting your 1,200, and then you always running it up and running it, and then you getting capped out at the 12. They might go ahead and upgrade your offer, and you might be because they can see you actually getting out there producing. I can't say, but I know that that's how some companies work that I'm partnered with in some other stuff. So, and it would just make sense when they see a top producer, they're gonna reward the top producers. They're gonna reward people who actually doing stuff to make this thing work because they need people who's gonna keep people on their platform. So it would just make sense for them to upgrade. So don't ever, let's say don't despise small beginnings. Don't despise small beginnings. Run it up, and then keep on going, and then see if you get a better offer eventually. We don't even know how long these offers gonna last because it's a bonus program. It ain't even it's a bonus program. We don't even know what's going on. But as long as you got it, keep pushing them out there and keep getting your coin. Somebody ain't got the offer at all. Somebody didn't get invited. Somebody's still trying to get through the doors to get invited. So just be, not even gonna say be excited about it or nothing like that, but just appreciate it and just run it up. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. Now let's see here. Am I on the right page? Oh, okay. That was hey. Oh well, Joy gone. Joy said good night. Hey, Gabriella. Um, I'm trying to get over here. I had to flip back and forth to kind of see who's on my different platforms. Y'all know how I go. Y'all already know how I go. I'm going to do a webinar. So if you go to my website, you ought to see it on the screen, contenttoprofits.com, and sign up. Now the free cheat sheet is there. No, I'm scheduling a webinar so you can learn the foundation of learning how to turn your content into profits. It's more than just Facebook Reels. You know what I mean? It's more than just Facebook Reels. How did I? So you want to be able to actually create a business out of this thing. How do I do this? Oh, yeah, you want to be able to create a business out of this thing and turn your content into profits. You got YouTube, you got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got um uh TikTok, all these platforms, and you sometimes people don't see the bigger picture in the platforms. Sometimes people don't see the bigger picture. So because the platform may pay a low amount per views, that don't mean you can't make a lot of money. You just got to know how to make your money. So people look at the surface level. Everybody that don't really know marketing, they look at everything on a surface level. They only pay 2 cents per thousand views. They only pay 3 cents per thousand views, but they don't know how big that picture can really get if they learn how to think deeper and learn how to actually maximize their profits on that particular platform. So that's what I'm going to be showing you. We're gonna think beyond this 4 cents per thousand views, this 8 cents per thousand views, this $14 per thousand views. We're gonna think beyond that, and we're gonna learn how to really turn your content into profits. Because even at the 35,000 per month, a lot of people is not making that. A lot of people can't get that 35,000 per month unless they already had a real big following. So people out here acting like it ain't happening like that. You have to have a following already, unless this platform is like you going by virality. So if you can get a viral video and kick off your viral video, yes, you can make that every month. But a lot of people, I ain't even making it. You know what I mean? I'm not making that on this platform. So I don't have virality in my videos. I haven't had a formula. If they do hit the viral video, they only can do it one time. That's why you don't see a lot of people talking about Facebook Reels on they. You don't see a lot of people talking about Facebook Reels, period, because they haven't figured out the formula yet. People may be coming up with little $33 program, $44 program, $55 program, $22 program about this, but it's not a solid formula because we ain't figured it out yet. We ain't figured it out. It's some stuff that we can figure some stuff out, but I would never say join my Facebook Reels course because I can't create a course around it right now. I can create a course around turning your content into profits because I know it's going to include Facebook Reels, but it's going to be more than that because this right here, it can't stand alone because it's so up and down. It's too up and down for it to stand alone. You know what I mean? So when we get it to a point to where it can stand alone, then we can do that. But I'm talking about turning your content into profits, and it's going to be multiple streams of income. That way, when you lose one situation or one go down for the month or one is kind of up and down, up and down, up and down, you don't know what's going on. It's still set your goal and say, hey, I want this platform to make me a minimum of this. Then once you set that, you know that once you anything over this amount, I don't care if it's $500, I don't care if it's $1,000, but once you hit that cap or whatever your goal is, then you ain't tripping on if it fluctuates up and down. If it goes up to because you done already set a goal for that particular platform. Then you get over here. So what I think about skits, um, I think skits are good. I just ain't funny. I like skits. I love watching skits, but I ain't funny. So I can't do no skits. I ain't funny enough to do no skits. But hey DeAndre, that's why I'm doing the webinar. I'm doing another webinar, and then it's gonna lead to the masterclass. Now the masterclass ain't gonna be free. We already know that. The webinar gonna be free. But the masterclass is not going to be free, but it's because I'm feeling give you some game that you can use, some game that you can really put to use. If you put it to use, you could give game every day. You could give somebody a solid foundation, and if they don't do nothing with it, they ain't going to be able to execute and utilize it. So I'm trying to give you what actually works and stop looking at certain things as your way out. You got to create your own path to your way out. You know what I mean? Even on the platforms that we own, this is somebody else's platform. So we understand it and we utilize it for what it is, but we also build our own so we can stand on our own. That's what we do. That's the goal. The goal is to stand on your own and stop looking at everything as a job. And then you won't be so upset when it's up and down and fluctuating because you know, hey, this ain't my only stream, no way. So anything I make over here is a blessing. Anything I make over here is a blessing. Tyler Perry, she said, what's Tyler Perry? Oh, so you're gonna be doing Tyler Perry type skits? I mean, is that what you're saying? um, Tasha, I don't know what you said. You're gonna have to make a whole. Tell me what you're saying, Tasha. Um, so let me see. I'm gonna wait on you to type. Oh yeah, okay. Well, go on and try it. Do whatever you just test it. So when you get in the beginning of some stuff, you're gonna be doing testing. So you're gonna be testing a lot of different things to see what actually works and what your audience likes. I like skits and I like animal videos. I'll be watching when I see the animals, I'll be like, oh, that's so cute. Look at the puppy, look at the dogs, look at the cats. Oh, look at that. I like that kind of stuff. And then I like skits and I like comedy, but I'm not following a lot of those types of channels. But it's all about your audience that you have. So when you start building your audience, then people are going to start watching you for whatever you put out there. And you may have 2 or 3 different niches that you combining to make your money. I mean, to make your videos that's going to eventually make you some money. But you got to just put it out there and see what stick. And then once you find out about which one go hit and which one go viral and all this type of stuff, run with it. Run with what works the fastest. So once you put it out there, and then if you can do it again, and then if you can do it again and again and again, then you know you done got yourself a formula. You know what I mean? So a lot of us, we don't know. It's okay to say you don't know the whole formula. If you know the whole formula, you'd be having the 35,000 per month. A lot of us don't know the formula. We know that we in the program. We know it's beta. It's in beta mode. We still testing. Sometimes we wake up and stuff ain't functioning the right way. So we can't do everything we need to do because some of the stuff ain't functioning. We are the ones that's testing to report the bugs. When any type of company, when they start, they look for beta testers. The beta testers are the ones to, it's not really for you to just, they offering you money, of course, but you're really helping them work out all the kinks and get the bugs out and help them fix a lot of stuff before they put it to the public. I mean, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get people to, so every time you on here, we reporting stuff to the help, the support line and the chats, and we doing this all day, every day. We just helping them work out all the kinks so that they can have a better functioning platform with the real section by whatever time and goal they done set. So that's all we there for. Yeah, don't overthink it. You don't overthink it. All you gotta do is just do it. So you think about some stuff, you write it down, you create a plan, you execute. You don't think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it, ask questions, think about it, think about it. You don't do that. You don't do that because you'll never get nothing done like that. You have to go ahead and actually make some stuff happen. Go on and get that thing out there. And whether it's a great video or not a good video, you got to still have hundreds of videos out there anyway. Nobody's videos is always great. You know what I mean? Nobody's videos is always great. So you got to just go on and put that stuff out there and make it do what it do. Okay, so I'm trying to look. I'll be clicking back and forth. Okay, yeah, you don't want to overthink it. You don't want to overthink it. So with the Facebook Reels, it's really a good. I really like it. I really like it. But somebody said, "Hey Ray," and I can't see who the Hey Ray is. So hold on. Let me speak to somebody that's saying, "Hey Ray." I can't see the name. Who? It don't show. It ain't showing. Y'all, it ain't showing. The name ain't showing. When you said, "Hey Ray," it ain't showing. Y'all got to put your name in here so I can see because I'm gonna show you what it look like on my end. Where it say that "Hey Ray" at? Look, this is what it say. Facebook user. So I know you on Facebook giving me the giving me the comment, but I can't see who it is. So that's how it's showing on my end. So you know I ain't being funny. It just say, so hey, hey to you. But it's a good part to be in, but you want to maximize your profits. I got a book that I'm getting ready to finish up. What did I name it? Content to Profit. Oh, hey Rashida. Content to Profits, the blueprint. Let me see, where is it? That and it says your ultimate guide to maximize your online success. Now that book, I'm gonna get ready to write that book. Well, finish it up because it's already halfway written. Once I finish that up, I'm gonna have a book, an actual physical book, Content to Profits, the blueprint. Now I already got the cheat sheet. That's a free cheat sheet, but I'm gonna put the blueprint together, Content to Profit. And I don't solely focus on one situation. I do affiliate marketing. I do lead generation. I do referrals. I have my own products. And it is a whole bunch of different ways to turn your content into profits. It's not just one way. There are hundreds and hundreds of ways to turn your content into profits. But when I create that blueprint, it ain't gonna be free either. Just so you know, it ain't gonna be free. Everything can't be free. People got to invest in themselves. People got to put in the time, and people got to put in the money, and people got to work just like we work. If we put in time and we put in money, then the next person got to put in time and money. Not just time, not just money. It's always gonna be both if you're trying to get to a certain level. So if you want a certain level of education and information, yes, you can Google it if you know how to Google. If you know what to Google, you know how to Google, you can Google it. Everything you can find it on YouTube if you can find it on there, if you know what to look for. If you decide to invest in yourself and invest in your education, it's because one of my friends he done invested over $10,000 just in the past couple of years. He tried with this mentor. It was over his head. He tried with that mentor. It was clicking, but it didn't kind of work like that. He tried with that mentor. Now he found one that actually can teach him and break it down in the way that he can understand it. Like me, I was listening to a certain guru. Man, about a few years ago, I was listening to a certain guru, and his teachings, I knew I needed it, but it was so far above my. I was like, what is he saying? Is he speaking another language? He was speaking, I mean, because he was so deep. He was so deep and he was so on a higher level, I couldn't comprehend a lot of the stuff he was saying at the time. I just knew I needed it. And then he couldn't dumb it down because he was on another level and he was reaching people. These people, if you want to make $1 million a month, talk to me. If you want to make 100 a day, don't talk to me because I can't talk to you about that. That's what level he was on. You want to make $1 million a month, talk to me. And so he was teaching on this level, and some of the stuff he was saying I couldn't because I wasn't there yet. So you have to find people that can break it down for your understanding. So even if you can find it on YouTube, just when they break it down like that, they might not be able to break it down to where you can understand it. You got to find that person that resonates with you so that they can break it down in those bite-sized pieces so that you can digest it and execute it. Listening to a whole bunch of people ain't making you no money. Listening all day, every day, tuning in from YouTube video to YouTube video, watching this and watching this and watching this, and still ain't getting no work done, that ain't bringing in no money either. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of learn how to focus, educate yourself, take the action necessary. Educate yourself, take some more action. That's how you got to learn how to do it. Not just educate, because then you end up going into information overload. Then once you get that information overload, you ain't doing nothing no way. You ain't doing tired and got a headache and ready to take a nap because you done did too much information, but you never executed nothing. So that's why it's good to kind of invest so people can know how to take you step by step. When you have a coach or consultant or something like that, we know how to take you each step. And everybody is different. Everybody don't need the same things. Everybody ain't at the same level. Somebody may have been just starting their business and you say, what is your budget? How much I need? And then I don't work with the how much I need type of people. When I go over here to this person and they come to me and say, hey, we're wanting to open a marketing campaign. And I say, what is your budget? Oh, we have 5,000 a month. These are my people. This is not how much I need is not my person. So you gotta kind of have to know who your people are and how to reach the people that you're trying to target, because that's the most frustrating thing with me with the how much I need type of type. Who is this? Hey girl, somebody, y'all got to put your names in here because I'm gonna show you what I see. This is what it say. It say, "Hey girl," and it just say Facebook user. This is what I'm showing you what I see. So just tell me, hey, how you doing? But I don't see who it is. So with the Facebook Reels, it's a good thing, and all you do is set your goals, run it up, and even if you don't have the actual offer that you want, keep running it up, and you might get a different offer, or just have some stuff on side so you have multiple streams of income, and that way you ain't just solely focused on that one offer. It ain't your job. It's not your job. It's the bonus program. And then always go to my website, download the free cheat sheet. The reason why I'm saying go to their website is because I'm gonna be able to send you an email when I'm ready to come out with this next live webinar. And then this webinar, you'll be able to sign up so you can attend it after I send the email. I'm not just putting the link to the webinar on Facebook, or I'm not putting the link to the webinar on YouTube. You're gonna have to actually go to this. You don't have to download the cheat sheet if you don't want to. You just need to go and get on my mailing list by going to this website on here. I don't know anything about the Insta articles monetization. I don't know anything about that. I done seen so much stuff in the back office, but I don't know anything about that one. You gonna have to tell me about it once you get going with it. Once you get going with it, you let me know what it's all about, because I don't know. Let me see here. Somebody, oh, that's Laura, Laura and Chris. Okay, is it Laura or Chris? I gotta know. I don't know if it's Laura or Chris. Tell me who is it that's actually saying something to me. But so man, y'all utilize the Facebook Reel. Utilize. Hey Laura. Hey Laura. And it's my unique life. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me about that when you get it together, because I don't know nothing about it. I really don't. I wish I did. But you know what? It's so many different ways to actually make money, even with just the Facebook platforms. It's more than just Facebook. I'm not too fond of the stars myself, but they got the stars and they got the live. What else they got? The other stuff that I showed in my other video. The last video I just made, I showed all the options in the back if you have a business page. And so those are the things that you can apply for once you hit these certain milestones. And when you hit the milestones, it's not like the bonus program where it's invite only. Once you hit the milestones, you in that thing. Just like with YouTube. Once you hit certain milestones, you in that thing. Well, if your content is right, if your content is right and you hit these milestones, it ain't no invite only. Whoever meet the criteria and hit the milestones, it's a done deal. Well, you got to hit everything you need to hit, and then your content got to be right. It can't be no mess, because they're gonna review it before they let you in. But it's not like it's invite only. So that's a different ball game. I like to get on platforms to where, okay, let me hit these numbers, let me get this, get this going, and then it's like a guaranteed thing. Now with the bonus program, it's not guaranteed yet. Now it may be eventually, once they get everything worked out, it may start being some, okay, you guaranteed to get in once you get this, and this established. But right now, it's not a guarantee. It's you need this, and then you might. But they still working out the kinks and everything. So once they get through working out the kinks, you don't know what all is going to be available. But it's still good to position yourself on Facebook, because they got so much other stuff in the back office that you can get a hold to. Online boutique business. Okay, so look, what kind of boutique? What do you sell? Clothes? Do you sell clothes in a boutique? Is that all clothes? Um, Andre, what is in a online boutique? I'm waiting on your answer so I can find out what exactly do you sell in your boutique. It's my unique life. But yeah, we gonna make this thing do what it do. We gonna make this thing do what it do. I got so many dang tips and everything, but I'm not gonna be saying it on here. You gotta come to the masterclass to get these tips. I believe that you got like clothes and stuff, maybe clothes and accessories and things like that. Oh, that's my daughter calling in. Clothes and accessories and everything like that. You can do like little hauls instead of a whole, like when we do the fashion haul or we try on some clothes and stuff like that. Put your clothes on, and I don't know exactly, if you get in front of the camera or not. Oh shoot, hold on, let me answer this right quick. I can't answer it while I'm on the phone. Hold on a minute. Hey y'all, I might have to hang up and call back because my daughter calling. Hold on, let me hang up and call back because let me get back on in a minute. My daughter calling in. Gotta be important.